Beards, Books, and Bourbon is a spoiler-rich environment. If you haven't read or listened to this book, then you should probably go ahead and do that, because we're going to talk about it, and we're going to say all the stuff that you don't want us to say. So go back and read it, or listen to it on audiobook, and then come back and listen to us. Thanks so much, and enjoy the show.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Stephen.
Oops. Welcome back to Beards, Books, and Bourbon, and we are with you once again this evening for our OOPSISODE, which in 15 minutes or less, we go back and talk about something from a previous episode or book or novel that we read.
We have not been good about the 15 minutes or less.
Only recently.
I mean, the last three OOPSISODEs has been more than 15.
One of them at least.
More like three of them at least.
We're sticking to this one tonight.
Okay, all right.
But we are going back to The Devils by Joe Abercrombie.
Indeed.
And we're going to go back and talk about something very, very interesting. I have myself...
Very interesting.
I love you.
I love you too.
But our bourbon for the OOPSISODE this evening is...
Tonight's bourbon is...
Drumroll.
Penelope Bourbon Straight Bourbon Whiskey Toasted Barrel Finish. Char number 5, Toast Heavy, Proof 100. This is from their Toasted series, and it says here on one side, Penelope Toasted series explores the depth and complexity different char and toast levels have on our flavor profile. After full maturation, we finish straight bourbon whiskey in a new charred American oak barrel. Alcohol by volume 50%. This is aged 4 years, batch number 24-301, non-chill filtered. Penelope.
And I'm not sure that you and I have reached our full maturation.
I think I might be beyond it.
Yeah, maybe.
I think
we're on the downslide now.
Yeah, I think I've expired actually.
We're on the right. We're on after expired. That's right. Remove yourself from the kitchen.
Oh, all right. First of all, I love Penelope. Second of all, I love toasted bourbons.
I do love toasted bourbons.
And
I do. Yeah. Are we going straight to the bourbon first here on this one?
This is real quick.
Yeah. This is a good one. So we've had this bottle for a little while.
Didn't you get this at the Bourbon Fest?
Not at the Bourbon Fest. I got it at the smaller one that we go to in the winter.
Right. I guess it's the winter bourbon tasting or something like that.
Which is lovely.
It is lovely. Yes.
So we're getting geared up for the Bourbon Fest, and then you'll pick up tickets for the... Yeah.
It's only a month away, Stephen.
It's only a month away, and we'll be back in Bourbon Fest.
That's right. That's right. God have mercy on my soul.
Well, as always. As always. So this is a complex bourbon, so we'll come back to it again.
Yeah.
I remember why we got this bottle. It's a really, really, really good pour, and I'm very sad that we're almost to the bottom of the bottle, because it was a good bottle.
We are getting close.
It was a good collection. So we are back to The Devils by Joe Abercrombie, which we enjoyed deeply. And if you head over and listen to the full episode, we had fun with that one. We were particularly smitten with the character development. The story arc is a classic kind of hero's journey. Learning about oneself, one's weaknesses, and becoming a family together. But the character development and the choice of characters.
I mean, Joe Abercrombie is all about characters. He's all about character development.
Oh gosh, it was wonderful. And I had said that this was my first Joe Abercrombie book. Really, honestly, he is an author that I have not explored. So I clearly need to add him to a larger.
I have explored Joe Abercrombie, and he has explored me. The depths of my soul.
There you go, everybody. Mark. So what we're doing tonight? We're doing an interesting relationship.
Yes.
In this book.
Between a Scandinavian werewolf.
And an
Italian monk.
An Italian monk.
That's right.
So Brother Diaz develops an
attraction
for
the most profane member of the group.
Yes, indeed. Viga, the Scandinavian werewolf, who again, Steve Parsi, I think, is the narrator. I said, yes, does a brilliant job of voicing all of the characters, as we said, but Viga in particular with a very, very, oh gosh, I don't even know how to articulate it. Maybe a very
Viking?
Very rustic Viking accent to her.
Yeah. I mean, she's very much a Viking.
A foul and violent werewolf.
Yes.
Responsible for massive amounts of bloodshed and death.
Well, apparently
every time she comes
she
through.
She was a Viking raider.
Yes. She was a Viking
raider. She was like William the Conqueror.
Death and
savage
blood anyways.
Viking raider.
That's right. But they develop a love, and it's a sexual love too.
Oh, deeply so. Right. I think it starts there.
And then becomes more of a a genuine care for each other. But the monk is he's
a terrible monk.
He's
a terrible monk, and yet
he knows this.
But he
really is committed.
He is a wonderful counselor.
Yes.
He is a terrible monk.
Yes.
He is a teacher, he's an advisor, he's a counselor, he is a confidant. He's just a bad monk.
But he's deeply committed to it, though.
Yes, deeply committed.
He's an intellectual as well, because he in fact, when they arrive in the city where Alexei is going to assume the throne,
yes,
there's a massive library there, and his first inclination is to say, I want to go see those books.
Right.
I want to read, I want to research. And
it turns out he's a really good researcher and litigator.
Yes, in fact, when a lot of the nobility start to challenge Alexia when she first assumes the throne, he has an accounting. That's a great chapter.
That's great. That's brilliant. Great chapter. That's so good.
You've got to get the book and read that, because he does a great job smacking that stuff down right there.
Turns out, actually, you don't own anything.
It's on our land. Brilliant. But you are right. He is a terrible monk.
Terrible monk.
Yet
but he's a tender lover.
Well, he has it.
He's oh yes.
He
knows how to make that werewolf purr.
Has a faith.
He does have faith. Oh yeah, absolutely.
And it's very deep and profound. But he does know how to make the hair stand up on that werewolf.
Whoa.
Yes, well, once we have Mark howling in our episode, we know where he's at. And it's such a unique relationship, though.
Oh, it is, absolutely.
And the rest of the traveling companions do figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
Like, right off the bat.
I am surprised that some of them are upset.
Yeah, me too.
And others are just like, yeah, I kind of figured that was happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Baron Ricard is like, really? You guys didn't know?
Right. And I think upset and I'm not sure where that feeling is coming from necessarily, other than it was other than she's a mass murderer.
I mean, yes, that's true.
And a creature. Which he is not.
Right.
So you've got a little bestiality going on there, more or less. Sort of.
Kind of, sort of.
Well, it's half and half. When you got a wolf going on top of you, then you're good to go.
I mean, there's an entire subgenre of fantasy romance novel.
Well, yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Loving the werewolves.
Yeah.
Loving the werewolves. Loving the werewolves.
Oh my gosh.
All right, the bourbon. Where are we at minutes?
8.
Perfect. Let's do the bourbon, and then we're keeping ourselves under the 15 this time.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good one.
Sweet. Caramel. Vanilla.
Unctuous.
Unctuous?
Velvety.
I like that word better.
I do like the velvety on here.
Velvety. I do. It is. It is absolutely velvety. It is.
Right? It's lovely.
That char and that toast, it's really.
But it has a different flavor than char.
Right.
and it has a different flavor than smoke.
Mm-hmm. It really does taste. It's like toasted bread, toasted grains.
Yes,
very much so. Yeah,
which I love.
Yeah,
we've had the Basil Hayden toasted, right? I believe.
Oh, so good, so good. This is so good too. And this has on the nose. It has an aroma that I'm not even quite sure how to describe. Because it's just there's so many things going on.
Well, it's probably that toast. It's that grain.
But where does the butter come from? Because it's like butter toast.
But you get that a little bit. You can pull out a piece of toast from the toaster, and before you slather it in butter, you still have. I think it's the browning.
Maybe. I always wondered if maybe that was just expectation. But I mean, I smell buttered toast.
Yeah.
And then when I take a sip of it, it's more like a cinnamon roll.
Yeah. Cinnamon.
Yeah. Indeed.
Yeah.
But I like the word velvety. That's a good word.
Yeah, this one, and I remember, why we bought it. I remember when we tasted it, why we tasted it. And it was one of the bottles I got. There was a limited number of bottles.
Yep.
That smaller bourbon gathering in December that's hosted there is a more intimate one.
Yep.
And there's a more limited number of bottles.
Yep.
But gosh, it's good.
It is good.
And there's several other Penelope bottles that we have not purchased yet.
No, we were just looking at the website. Apparently they got a cigar series now.
Yeah.
Cigar sessions.
Yeah.
Also, I saw one that's a Tokaji barrel cask finish.
Yeah.
Which we love whenever we find an expression that's aged in a Tokaji barrel. It adds a certain depth and sweetness to it.
That we love.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I agree.
Dark stone fruit kind of, plum, currant, things like that, right? Dark peach. Dark peach. Sounds like something on Cinemax.
It does.
Dark peach.
After midnight.
Good night, everybody. Well, okay then.
Well, here we go. Make sure you listen to us on all of our platforms.
There's so much I have to cut out.
How many minutes are we in now on this one?
Almost 12.
Okay. Let's wrap it up.
It's really more like 10 now.
Make sure you check us out on all our platforms where you download your favorite podcasts. And you know what? Please leave us a couple of comments and some
comments.
Please.
Leave us some constructive comments.
Yeah.
What would you like to hear more of?
How we
what
doing?
Would you like to hear less of? You're not allowed to say you'd like to hear less of me.
Right. Because you are...
I am equally hilarious and annoying. You're welcome. I'm glad I could be here for you. For all of you. Those who find me hilarious and those of you who find me annoying.
You're matching both people, right?
That's right,
You're fulfilling both sides.
Exactly. I'm making everybody happy by fulfilling their expectations.
Check us out on all our social media. We are on Facebook. We are on Instagram, Blue Sky, Twitter, or X, formerly known as Twitter, all these places. TikTok.
Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, Upcast, Downcast,
Outcast,
Outcast, Rightcast, Leftcast. MyCast, Yourcast, Plastercast, Plastic Cast.
That's right.
All the casts.
We're good to go.
The cast of cats.
Thank you for supporting Beards, Books, and Bourbon. We always enjoy doing this. We hope you enjoy listening to us as you're on your way to work or, in the shower.
On your way home from work.
In the workout facility. We are
in the dead of night when you can't sleep and our golden voices are helping you to
maybe we help you
lose consciousness.
Maybe so.
Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should start doing
lullaby tracks?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm thinking. I was thinking, what is that called? ASMR? Yes. Yeah. We should do our own ASMR.
We should.
Here's the sound of Mark drinking bourbon.
Are you drinking the bourbon or are you waterboarding? Thank you once again for your support. We're going to land this plane.
We've got 51 seconds to do
51 seconds. And remember, as always, whether or not you're sleeping with a werewolf or not, if you're not listening to Beards, Books, and Bourbon,
you're doing it wrong.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.